Hey everyone, welcome back to 2DH Review. I'm Caleb.
I'm Hannah, and we are getting ready to talk about the latest, episode.
The episode that's in the title of this video.
Of The Mandalorian. I don't even know what it's called.
The Tragedy was the name of the episode.
Oh.
I remember watching it.
You're saying the name of this video.
I mean, that's probably an accurate description of this video
awesome.
as well. So we're going to talk about The Tragedy. It has spoilers, so don't... The Great Tragedy.
That is our life.
There's going to be spoilers, so click away if you have not seen the latest episode.
And we're putting this out late, so hopefully
I know. And there are a few who are waiting or whatever, you saw the title of the video. But anyway, so the episode was really great. The episode I thought was really good. It really, one, they brought Boba Fett back, which is, they teased at the very beginning of the season, and I was like, what was the point of that if they weren't ever going to bring him back?
They're like, next season.
So the season is heading towards a close. That was the 6th episode, so I think we have 2 episodes left.
Was that the 6th episode?
Yeah. The season is starting to head towards the close, and this episode kind of really set up the finale of the season. Boba Fett was awesome. They got the actor back who played Jango Fett from Attack of the Clones and played a lot of the stormtroopers, played a lot of the clone troopers in Revenge of the Sith, since they were clones of him. And so now he's back playing Jango Fett's son, who's a clone of him, so same actor. And
it's getting real complicated.
I know. I'm getting really giving you guys some points if you didn't already know. But so his action sequences were pretty awesome. He had that little stick of destiny thing that he was destroying the
he was just straight up and
the sound effect that they had, it was just
I
don't know if it was sound effects or bones breaking, but
he was just straight up destroying those. There was no chance.
And they brought back
May. That's not her name on the show. Fennec,
she's calling her May because she played May on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but we use other people's other character names from other shows,
especially when I don't know the name of their actual characters.
I
think it was Fennec or something.
So we thought she had died in the previous season, and then all of a sudden
we knew she was coming back because it was previously on, and then they show her dead body, and we're like, oh, I guess she's
when I saw that, I was like, why are they showing that? And then, and then I was like,
there she is, and I was like, oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Be
yeah, so kind of a spoiler. I wish they wouldn't do crap like that.
Yeah, they do that a lot on, not just this show, but other shows in general, where they're always previously on, they show something, and I'm like, oh, I guess that character's going to be back.
4 seasons ago, and you're like, oh, I guess that person's making a comeback.
Like the guy from the pilot of Mandalorian.
The blue guy.
Yeah. And when they're like, oh, previously on, and they showed him, I was like, oh, well, I guess that guy's back.
I was like, oh, I guess that guy's in this episode.
Anyways, back to this episode. It was, there was a lot of action in it. There was a lot of...
happened. It was a short
episode. A lot happened. The whole Yoda...
Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda meditating on the rock.
Grogu.
Or Grogu. Yoda. I'm actually getting more comfortable calling him Grogu now that...
always be Baby Yoda.
Now that, the more that they call him that, especially Mando kept calling it and kept laughing at it.
Grogu. And then he's like...
Grogu.
I know. It's like when you do that to a dog and you say their name and then they're like, huh?
So I'm getting comfortable calling him Grogu, but so he reached out into the Force. We don't know exactly what that means yet, other than he's getting stronger in the Force, because at the end he was throwing some stormtroopers around and Force choking them, and I was like, oh geez.
I was like, wow, I thought that was an evil.
Oh, that is definitely Dark Force. That's definitely the Dark Force powers.
I was like, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know.
Or at least hello Kermit. Kermit has made an appearance today. But so that's definitely playing to the dark aspects, which they've already kind of hinted at earlier when she was like, he has a lot of anger and a lot of aggression and things, and so I was like, oh no, and now he's Force choking people, and I was like, this is not boding well.
Villain.
This is and I was like, he's gonna be. Could you imagine Yoda as a Sith? That'd be terrifying.
Terrifying.
But so the narrative was pushed forward a lot. There's, he no longer has Grogu, so obviously the last 2 episodes are going to be trying to get him back, and he's putting a team together.
Yeah, he's getting his Avengers together. He's like, okay, I need all these guys back.
Okay, quick, you.
I know. You. So he goes back to get Cara Dune. And we didn't see him get Apollo Creed, but I assume that guy's coming. I don't know what his name is.
Once again, using another character.
It'll always be Apollo Creed.
Apollo Creed, May.
Luckily, some of these other people haven't really
I call Mando the Viper or whatever his name was.
Oh yeah, the Viper from Game of Thrones. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, we don't actually know any of these characters' names. We're super big fans of it.
I am. I'm just terrible with names.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it was actually like a very well done episode. Like I said, it was quick, and so it was just like there was like no.
It was a short episode.
It was just like
it was
jam-packed.
33 minutes or something like that. So it was one of the shortest. Are you like putting away things, or are you like throwing things into a toy chest?
The more we do these, the more
we're getting very like animated with our hands.
And it'd be funny if it's not actually in it, and so people are like, I don't know what
we keep saying that in all of our videos, and then it's just like cut off like down.
No, we're like, oh well, just
our
imagine
our arms are moving a lot.
They're like, ew, what's going on? Our brother and sister, that was inappropriate. Anyways, so yeah, it was actually a really good episode. It moved the story.
Boba Fett's gonna continue to be in it.
Boba Fett, yeah, he's gonna be part of his Avengers team.
Wearing his armor, kind of. Like,
yeah,
strapped on tight.
I was like, ooh, his armor is
reminds me of
so well
of The Incredibles when he's like trying to put a suit on. He's like.
But he did get, we did get to see him in the suit, kind of fighting a little bit, which was cool. We got to see him shoot
down the.
And then he was like, I was shooting at the wrong one.
Nice shot. I was aiming for the other one, but
But yeah, so. It'll be interesting to see what happens with when Baby Yoda reaching out into the Force.
Grogu.
No, it's Baby Yoda. What that's going to bring? Are we going to get some more
animated series? Some people want Sebastian Stan to play Luke Skywalker. I don't think that's going to happen, and nor do I kind of want it to happen.
Of Luke Skywalker. Not that Mark Hamill when he was younger was like hideous. So if you're watching Mark Hamill, because I know you watch Mark Hamill.
We're that big that Mark Hamill's watching.
I know you watch us every week, so...
Big fan, Mark Hamill. Please like and subscribe.
He's subscribed.
He already is subscribed.
Yeah, he's subscribed. We get comments from him all the time.
And Sebastian Stan, so Sebastian Stan
I didn't say anything bad about him.
I do, because I don't want you playing Luke Skywalker.
I'm just like, how you doing? This is getting really weird. I'm getting tired. Yeah, it was a good episode. I don't know. I have nothing else to say.
I mean, yeah, not really. There was no real negative aspects of it. It was just like hit the ground running. Like they got straight to the point, and like the point never stopped. They're setting up for what will hopefully be a really exciting final 2 episodes. So if you're watching this one, somehow you got to this one when you aren't a subscriber, which would be a miracle in itself. Subscribe, because we do reactions to the episodes as well. We did a reaction to this one in every episode this season, not last season. We were lazy and didn't know how to do that back then. So, like, subscribe, continue to watch all of our Mandalorian stuff.
Be like Mark Hamill and subscribe to our channel.
Yes. Be cool like Mark Hamill.
Yeah, and subscribe to us. Thank you guys for watching.